Hey guys, I just wanted to show you guys what I did today. It's kind of just a little HTML game. I don't know. The idea to make it popped into my head, right? Some game with like some little balls moving around. I'll just show you and we can go from there. So if we start it, there's a little bit of a delay and then balls are already flying. Essentially, your goal is just to survive for as long as you can. It's actually pretty addictive and I'm not very good at it, but it's just kind of fun to, play around, try not to get hit. Sometimes it just spawns on top of you, right? A little bit of RNG involved. But basically, if you were to crash into one of these dudes, right, game over type thing, you just give it a reset, play again. I could have implemented like a high score system. Didn't really feel the need to. Anyway, though, I have my code right here. So you'll see that essentially it's all just HTML in the script tag where the magic's happening. It's a lot, as you can see from this Visual Studio's like how long that is, but essentially it can be simplified down to a class to create enemy objects, all the particles, and an array to store them in. So essentially every time I make a new enemy, I'm putting them in this array, and it's an object with a position for X and Y and a velocity, a change in position X and Y, and just a color, but that's not really important. Next, I have a renderer class, which just has some static functions. I just kind of grouped them in there, but essentially it is what draws the different particles, and I have one to draw the score, because that's kind of how the canvas works. You're essentially drawing everything on this little square right here. Next, I could have grouped these into a class too, these two collision functions and these two random functions. These just help me like generate random stuff for the behavior of the particles that are on the enemy team. And these ones just help me check if there's collisions both between the walls and between other players. Finally, I have this draw function. It's typically called like a main function, but draw if you're using like a canvas or something. And so as soon as that gets triggered by the button, it hides your cursor. It has a date, and that uses 5-second intervals in milliseconds here to determine whether it should spawn a new ball or not, in which case it pushes it to the enemy's array. Then I draw the stuff with these renders, and then lastly I check with a for loop for all of the enemies in the array, check for collisions, check if it hit the player, and lastly just do it all again. That's what this animation frame is. This one spawns like the first one, just some simple stuff like that. That one starts listening for mouse movement so that the ball can follow your mouse. That's it. It was just a quick video. Just thought I'd like to share this project with you guys. And I will probably have a Google Drive with the folder of it in case you want to check it out for yourself. Give it a little play. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys. I will catch you later.